Hey guys, what's up? So here is the Miyoo Mini Plus in transparent black, and if you buy this from AliExpress, you'll get a 64GB SD card included, and it's loaded with games. So these are the systems that you can play on these, and there's several hundred, sometimes thousands of games in each of these folders. So we'll quickly have a look, and I'll just give you an idea of what kind of games you'll get on here. So arcade, there are various systems involved here, so CPS 1 and 2, CPS 3, Final Burn Hack, IGS, I'm not sure what that is, MEM 2003 Plus, Neo Geo, and Shoot, which Shoot is for vertical shooters. And as you can see, there's 146 games here. In each of these folders, there's another, let's say 100, maybe, yeah, a couple of hundred per folder, I think. It's 412 here. So some of them have box art and some of them don't. But they've loaded this with about, let's say, 700 arcade games. On to the next category, let's look at FC. So FC stands for Famicom, or the NES as it's known as in the western part of the world. So here we have, it says 713, we have 713 games, but the folder actually has 692 games. So I think that covers probably most of the NES Nintendo Entertainment System library there. So you have plenty of games there. FF Play is just a movie player folder, so you can put your MP4s there if you want to watch a video on this machine. GB, we have GB or GBC standing for Game Boy Color. So in the GB folder you have 404 games. Looks like they're mixed up, no box art. Game Boy Color, GBC, we have 310 games. Yeah, that's the Game Boy folder. GBA folder, we have 908 games. So these are, yeah, these are numbered up to 948. So there's probably some misnumbered in there, but there's a lot of Pokemon games. It looks like on the top. Golden Sun, that's a personal favourite of mine. In the next section we have MEM, which I think maps to the same arcade folder. So that's just a kind of a different way to run the arcade emulator. So I'm not sure what arcade will be. It could be Final Burn Alpha. MEM probably runs the MEM RetroArch core. MD stands for Mega Drive, or in the western part of the world it's called the Sega Genesis. So in the Mega Drive folder we have Sonic the Hedgehog, obviously, and there's 635 games here. It says 638, but there's probably some misnumbered. I think that covers probably most of the library. This for the Mega Drive. Neo Geo also takes us to the to that arcade folder, it looks like, and you probably want to go into the Neo Geo folder in there, and then you'll see 151 games. So it looks like these three here, arcade, MEM, and Neo Geo, they map to different arcade emulators. NGP is the Neo Geo Pocket, and we just have 39 games in there. Open Beats of Rage, we don't have anything in there actually, so they just gave you that menu item. PCE stands for PC Engine, or the TurboGrafx, I think it's the TurboGrafx 16 in the western part of the world. 77 games here. PS1, we have 53 games here. I'll just go through these so you can see exactly what games you get in here. So there's quite a few classics in here. Gran Turismo, I can see. Marvel vs. Capcom, Resident Evil 1, Suikoden, Tomb Raider, Twisted Metal. So some classic Final Fantasy Tactics, Final Fantasy 7, some very classic PS1 games in there. Ridge Racer is my personal favourite. So the next category is SFC, so Super Famicom, or the Super Nintendo Entertainment System as it was known over here. So let's go through these. So 1,498 files here, so that's a lot of games. That's probably most of the catalogue. They probably give you all of the Japanese and American games here. SMS, which is the Sega Master System, we have 197 games here. Yep, so Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage, yep, it's all good. Shoot, I think this maps to another arcade emulator, which will you can play games like this in a sort of vertical format. So most of these games are going to be vertically orientated. There's 183 games in here. Let's just back out that. And then finally we have the Wonder Swan Color, which is from Bandai, I believe. It was yeah, 89 games in here, 89 ROMs. So yeah, that's what you get with the out-of-the-box experience on the Miyoo Mini Plus. It's nice of them to add some of the box art for some of these on the SD card. I imagine that SD card's pretty full, so yeah, they're giving you some decent value here, and you don't need to set any of these up, so you can just go straight in, plug that card in, unbox your console, and start playing with all of these games. So I hope that helps with your buying decision if you want to pick up the Miyoo Mini Plus, and I'll see you guys in the next video.